Word with Mike here in a moment. He's making his way over, the legend, the pride of Brownsville. Mike, can I ask? The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there? All right, that's it.
I don't know the fuck you playing with. I don't play no motherfucking games. I'll fuck you motherfucker. Play no motherfucking games. And that's my personality. Like right now, I'm scared to death. But as the fight gets closer, the less nervous I become because it's reality. And in reality, I'm invincible.
During the press event, Mike Tyson almost gets into a fight with Floyd Mayweather, and people quickly step in to hold him back and stop the incident from turning into something more serious.
The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Why did you push him there?
Floyd becomes visibly upset, but his team quickly steps in and helps settle him down to keep the situation from growing more heated or getting out of control. Floyd Mayweather says it comes naturally to him and explains that it is a regular part of his life, something he has practiced for years and continues to do even now.
Really worry about that. This is easy. This is what I do. I'm a fighter, so I don't worry about anything. Once again, I've been a professional 25 years, then fought the best, then seen every style, and always came out.
As tensions increase, some begin to question whether Mike might hurt Floyd, but Jeff Mayweather insists that both fighters are professionals who will honor the deal, get paid, and go their separate ways without any trouble when it is all finished.
Tyson, if there were some prearrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, "Hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude"?
Nah. He's gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna.
Mike Tyson explained that his style is completely different from Floyd's, saying Floyd depends on speed, movement, and technical skill, while he focuses on raw strength and delivering powerful shots at close range.
Never the fly, slick black fighter. It was just very serious, and it was just very hard and mean. I didn't like the slickness.
Evander Holyfield said he would pick Mike Tyson over Floyd Mayweather because Tyson's fighting style creates serious problems for his opponents. He explained that Tyson is very difficult to catch with clean punches since he constantly moves forward and closes the gap quickly, giving his opponents little opportunity to land effective shots.
You got Tyson?
I got Tyson.
You got Tyson over Mayweather? That's huge. Why? I just got Floyd because he's younger, 10 years younger, fast, elusive.
I hit bigger punches, man. You're gonna get toe up.
Really? So if Tyson lands on Floyd, Floyd's going down?
Yeah.
But so when he fought Jake Paul, some fans, they weren't too impressed with Tyson's performance versus Jake Paul. Do you think you'll have a better one versus Floyd?
I just think if they compete, you're gonna get.
I like that. You're sticking with your boy Tyson, though. You're loyal.
Well, I'm just
heavyweight size.
He don't let nobody get there. He ain't gonna let nobody.
Despite his age, Mike continues to impress during sparring sessions, displaying incredible speed, power, and accuracy that leave his trainer genuinely amazed.
Dr. Mike! Beautiful roll, Mike! Excellent! Excellent!
Complete game. Beautiful game. Complete. There's nothing to say. You're complete.
It's not just enough. Beautiful roll, Mike! Excellent roll! Excellent defense, champ! This is the perfect head position. This we talk about it. 40 seconds.
You are winning the fight, so there's no reason for you to rush. We are winning the fight. All good for us.
Clean shot, Mike. Excellent. Nice left hook. Up.
We're done. The job is over. We're done.
4, 3, 2,
One and time! Oh, yeah. Oh, great work, man. Great work.
Meanwhile, Floyd Mayweather pushes himself hard in training, displaying outstanding speed, accurate technique, and powerful energy while staying completely focused and in control during every tough workout.
Slide and drop. Punch it, help me go. Drop. Walk it. Pitch it. Six. Punch it. Pitch it. Watch it. I step back like I have my distance. That's why I step back. See, I have my distance. Fighters don't know their distance.
Floyd is targeting a matchup with Mike Tyson, knowing that exhibition fights attract massive worldwide attention and can set new viewing records, much like Tyson's bout with Jake Paul did.
Beat him. I mean, remember when Floyd fought Manny Pacquiao? Like, he waited until Manny got knocked spark out from Marquez, and then he was like, yeah, now's my time to fight him. I just don't believe that Floyd would have fought Mike Tyson if Mike Tyson didn't fight Jake Paul. But Floyd seen that Mike Tyson couldn't hardly walk to the ring. When he got to the ring, he couldn't move around. Jake Paul was running circles around him. And that being said, I'm a huge Mike Tyson fan, like huge. But we see what Floyd's doing here. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get in there with Mike Tyson, who couldn't do anything with Jake Paul. I'm going to get millions of dollars. Well, yeah, I'm up for that. But again, I don't blame Floyd Mayweather for doing this. In boxing, I always say, you know, there's not much money in it for the regular people like me and you if you're a fighter. But for someone like Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson, they will earn absolutely millions of...
Mike Tyson's name alone commands immense attention across the world. It draws huge crowds and strong global interest wherever it is mentioned. His legendary reputation, his fearsome punching power, and his iconic career make every appearance an event highly anticipated by fans and media. Coverage, excitement, and anticipation always follow him, and even without any action, his presence alone captures the imagination and focus of boxing enthusiasts everywhere.
The aspect of it with a new fan base is always curious about the old-time fighters, which is why Tyson always gets views even today, because people are always curious about the Mike Tyson mystique, the Mike Tyson effect. So people that weren't able to be alive and wake up the morning of a Mike Tyson fight to know what that feels like, you know, want to feel that today. I promise you, it's nothing like it was in 1989 with Tyson, no matter what you guys want to feel. But regardless, I think people get curious about that. And I think this is going to be sort of the same thing. There's nothing that's going to match the Mayweather-Pacquiao era of that time where they were flying and people wanted to see that fight. This is not going to be that feeling on the morning of. But like the champ said, on the morning of, whether you like it or whether you don't like it, I think you're gonna end up, you know, ordering that pay-per-view or watching on Netflix, whatever. This is on Netflix.
Jeff Mayweather explains that Floyd Mayweather comeback is not just about fighting. It is a strategic move. Floyd's name still carries enormous weight in boxing, and people remain interested in him even years after retirement. By returning to the ring, he can leverage that fame, make money, and show that he still has the skills and power that made him dominant. His comeback is not about chasing a title run or taking unnecessary risks, but about being smart and maximizing his opportunities.
Be in his corner. I mean, I've never really been in his corner. I mean, a long time ago when I first got him signed, yeah, I was in his corner, but other than that, no, I don't think that I'd be in his corner.
I mean, obviously it's coming.
I'll be there to support him, but I won't be in his corner.
No, of course. Do you think the comeback is like for like a title run, or is it like you know, like do you think he's going to kind of go after some of the top guys, or is it just kind of like he wants to come back, got a couple more pro fights, rob the bank?
I think that if he comes back, he's going to come back in a way where it's going to be smart and it's going to benefit him. You know, and I think that, you know, his name is bigger than still bigger than anybody that's out there today. And that in itself is going to sell. So basically, you know, I mean, he's going to have to fight somebody one day. And I think that that one day is when everybody will find out.
In the context of the upcoming fight against Mike Tyson, this strategy becomes even more interesting. Both fighters represent different eras and styles. Floyd with slick defensive mastery, Tyson with raw power and aggression. Jeff points out that any matchup like this draws attention because their reputations alone sell. Fans will want to see how much Mayweather has left, just as they followed Pacquiao and other returning stars. While younger boxers are rising, none have reached the fame and legacy that Floyd maintains. A clash with Tyson would test Floyd's enduring abilities while showcasing his intelligence in choosing opponents who provide both challenge and spectacle, making the fight a historic event for boxing fans.
That's probably one of the biggest fights in boxing now, and that's ridiculous. I mean, with all these other young fighters, nobody still hasn't got to that height of fame, and that's a shame. I mean, but there are a lot of good young fighters that I see myself growing up, coming up, and I mean that I really like, but I don't think that right now their name and their talent, and their fame haven't reached to that.
Floyd Mayweather's return to boxing is driven by more than just the excitement of competition. It is closely linked to financial strategy and protecting his legacy. DJ Vlad reports that a well-known jeweler suggested Floyd could be under financial pressure because of his expensive lifestyle. Even though he earned hundreds of millions during his career, his heavy spending on private jets, luxury cars, and jewelry may have exceeded his investments. Vlad explains that even athletes with huge earnings can run into money problems if spending is not controlled. Mayweather's constant high-profile lifestyle also leaves very little room for financial mistakes.
See, I don't know whether it's true, but I was hanging out at Wes Watson's house, right? He's a big fitness influencer.
Yeah,
you know who he is, right? So we did a house tour.
Bald headed dude.
Yeah,
gotcha.
White dude, big,
prisoner guy.
Prisoner guy, right? Exactly. So when we're getting ready to shoot, he's got these kind of people at his house,
right?
And there's this old school jeweler dude there. They're oh, this is one of the OG jeweler guys. This is who everyone else gets their stuff from. And he told me, and I'm not gonna say who it is, he's Mayweather's broke. I said, no. He's no, really, Mayweather's broke. Now, I don't know if it's true.
Right.
This is what this guy told me. I'm how could he be broke? He's yo, he spends like crazy.
Yeah.
Spends like crazy.
I mean, only could go but so.
This context makes Floyd Mayweather come back easier to understand. Returning to the ring allows him to generate income while staying in the spotlight and maintaining relevance. A fight against a notable opponent like Mike Tyson would not only highlight Floyd's enduring skills but also take advantage of his strong brand in boxing. His name still carries huge influence, and fans remain drawn to his defensive mastery, strategic thinking, and unbeaten record. While Floyd may not need to fight for survival, the mix of maintaining status, showing his abilities, and earning money makes a return attractive for an athlete used to fame and a high-spending lifestyle. The ring serves as both a platform and a source of financial stability. Mayweather's return reflects not desperation but smart timing, using fame, legacy, and the financial opportunities still present in professional boxing.
I think that your investments would continue to grow,
right?
As long as you keep your spending under wraps. So right now, I could retire right now. This could be my last interview ever,
right?
And with my investments, I invested into a lot of great companies like Google and Amazon and Tesla over the years, and those companies have all grown and continue to grow, right? And I could actually borrow money against my stock portfolio without even selling my stocks,
right?
So I assumed that Mayweather was in a similar spot because he made so much cash, and if you invested even in common stocks, you should do pretty well. But I mean, listen, Mayweather never flies commercial. He's only flying private.
So he doesn't own his own plane?
I don't think so. I've never seen a Mayweather plane, like a Drake plane. I've never seen that. Not to say that he does.
Analysts argue that Floyd Mayweather's actions have significantly changed modern boxing by carefully selecting opponents and managing situations in a way that preserved his unbeaten 50-0 record. He focused on protecting his legacy more than traditional sporting fairness. Critics say this approach helped shape a new generation of boxing fans who are more interested in spectacle than pure skill, often valuing viral moments or short clips over true competitive fights.
Who looks at it now and says he's 50-0? A generation, the first generation of boxing fans who don't box. Tattoos all over. You will shoot somebody down for $1, right? You will play around and beat up a bum who's drunk out of his mind so you can put it on YouTube, right? But you won't put on the gloves. You won't go to a local gym and put on the gloves. And you have killed boxing. You have killed something that saved me from a life of being a victim. Okay? You have done it. And you have destroyed boxing in such a way, Floyd Mayweather fans and Floyd Mayweather. You have destroyed boxing in such a big way that even Crawford and Canelo can't.
While fighters like Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez are highly skilled, they are not seen as able to fully restore boxing's old credibility because the standard Mayweather set has made avoiding major risks more accepted. Some comparisons are made to earlier eras such as Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler, showing that Mayweather approach is not completely new, but its influence on the sport has been far greater. Analysts also warn that even an exhibition fight with Mike Tyson would not undo this perception. Mayweather would never have faced Tyson in his prime when Tyson was one of the fastest and most dangerous heavyweights, highlighting how his career choices continue to shape debates about his legacy in boxing.